bomb squad guy acting like my mom going through my room when she visits my apartment. He's like, oh God, ay, ay, ay. It's so dirty in here. Extreme unboxing. What's going on, everybody? It's Ryan's Toy Reviews. Adult edition. We're doing an extreme unboxing of a box van here. What is he? He's got like a GoPro stick that he's just like fucking prodding the trash with. What is going on, dude?
Now that you beat Poggg's necks, you can beat anything.
Yeah, you'd use glass jars filled with nails, nuts, ball bearings, etc., not cardboard. Oh! Oh God, the camera change. Oh my God, the camera change gets me every fucking time. Oh my God, the camera change gets me every fucking time, dude. Oh, that's not good. It's not good. Okay, I need to put the fucking... Okay, what's CNN saying? Hold on.
That a similar device was used on Christmas morning. I think it's important to remember that bomb techs all across this country are all trained to exactly the same standards and processes and procedures. So they're completely interchangeable. So you can put an FBI bomb tech on a team with a local police bomb tech, and they know the exact same procedures and equipment and ways to approach situations like this.
And then, Angela, let me just interrupt you for a second, because now we're getting a different angle, this time from our affiliate WTVS, which shows that suspicious vehicle from the rear end now with the back door open, and at least one individual, protective gear, that has entered that vehicle. Now continue your thought or add to it based on these new images, if you would.
Sure. So in those procedures, you always start with the things that are safest for the operators involved, and that's sending the robots up, as you've seen, I guess, over the last couple of hours. The fact that we have a live bomb technician in the back of that truck right now indicates that they sent the robots up, they got a look inside, or they weren't able to get inside, or they were able to see in, and they just couldn't determine what they had with the robot. That means you've got to elevate things, and you've actually got to put people on that scene. And of course, they do that from inside those incredibly protective suits.
And typically you would have one bomb tech, and now it looks like things are being tossed out of that vehicle. Of course, difficult to discern what that is in this live view right now, but typically, would you have one bomb tech, or might there be another that could have entered before we were able to see this live view?
You know, you'd usually send one person up first to get a look at the situation. If there's a lot of debris or material in there that needs to be moved that requires, two people rather than one, then they'd send another person up. But it
literally just looks like a moving truck, dude.
I know this is off topic, but when do you think you would be doing Media Day again? Hassle.
Media Share Day? All right, what are they doing? Okay, I have the heart rate monitor on now. I think it's just like a moving truck, and some fucking edgelord with a moving truck wanted to fuck around, you know what I mean? Like, nothing serious.
Does anyone actually keep that much junk in their trunk?
Doesn't Papa John live in Tennessee? Day of Reckoning, almost 360 days.
What if the truck driver was just moving and had the radio on where they were playing the sound from the Nashville video?
I'm sure the FBI loves pranks. I mean, you aren't trying to hide the fact that you're committing terror unless you don't have one. What? Shit, my man's raiding Train's apartment. Yeah, dude's been... Facebook stream is ahead of CNN. Yeah, I know. What would she even try to bomb there? A fucking lawn? No. This was parked outside of like a convenience store earlier. And they were running the... It was parked outside of a convenience store earlier. They were running the same audio, like a similar audio to the RV from Christmas morning. And then he drove away. The dude got in his car, drove away. And then the authorities apprehended him and stopped him and apprehended him. in the middle of this like area here. What are you counting down, dude? What about the tissue they found? The last drug and claimed as human tissue? Well, they think it might have been a suicide.
Oh shit, out guy found my poop sock.
Why would he drive away then? Probably because it's a fucking troll. That's why. What are they doing over there in the fucking...
What's the over-under that it was just some guy blasting his favorite song while jamming in his moving truck on the way to his new home?
Maybe he drove home because he forgot the bomb. Yeah, dude. Yeah, he was like, oh, I was gonna bomb somewhere, but then I forgot. Oops, forgot to bomb the place. I'm just driving home, dude. Fuck it. Probably what happened. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, dude, there's no bomb in there.
Bunga, bunga, bunga,
dude,
bunga,
yeah,
bunga,
this
bunga,
guy's just
bunga,
raw
bunga,
dogging
bunga,
it.
bunga,
All right,
bunga, bunga, bunga,
wrap it up,
bunga,
boys.
bunga,
There's no
bunga,
fucking
bunga,
bomb in
bunga,
there,
bunga,
dude.
bunga, 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 bunga.
This motherfucker literally is just like...
Picturing two stoners in the front seats like, damn, you hear something in the trunk?
Yeah, once you got a homie... That dude doesn't even have, like... He doesn't have bomb disposal equipment on. Motherfucker doesn't even have a mask on. You know what I mean? He's like... He don't give a shit, dude.
Swendo Swenson is my favorite boy.
He's more likely to catch COVID from that truck. Yeah, it's not happening. I mean, I'll play this right now, but in Tennessee, you have the right to protect yourself or not. Just like kids shit, like it's just trash. It seems like.
You mad, bro? No.
Yeah, creating a fake, you know, utilizing FBI resources by making a fake bomb threat.
I finally saved up and got a nice country house in Lebanon, Tennessee. I am stuck in traffic at the moment, not sure why. Hope my moving truck hasn't been broken into. Anyway, I got to go. Take care. Arjan.
Rip, brother, your truck's gone.
Maybe they'll finally find the elusive Sunday Funday in their chat.
There is no PS5 in there. No cap, you missed the bomb guy, remove the bomb.
17 months Pogggg. The driver is a Trump supporter. If it's real, it makes sense. If it's a troll gone wrong, it also makes sense. Hassle.
Why would anyone vote yes on that prediction? Will they find a bunger in there? When you vote yes on that prediction, like, you're just an addict. You're literally just an addict. And you're a freak. Like, you're just a fucking freak. You're like, oh, the odds are really good. I have a lot of money from, you know, winning, doubting Hassan all the time.
10/9/8/7/6/5/4/3/2/1/. Hello? It's a diversion, Munkor.
How the fuck are there 2 million points on yes? Talk about a waste.
What they gonna do with all the junk?
Look at my heartbeat, dude. My heartbeat is like...
Blow you up in my truck, my disgusting box truck.
My heart rate is lower watching this than like fucking answering annoying chatters. Hassan is wrong 95% of the time, so them good odds. Not when it comes to politics.
Wide peepo happy. All in on believe Pogggg, all in on believe Pogggg, all in on believe.
Okay, that was a little scary.
All in on believe Pogggg, all in on believe Pogggg.
That was a little...
Hello, father.
You missed the political affiliation guessing one yesterday and made me lose 100k points yesterday.
True, this is MAGA Chud terrorism, no doubt.
It's real? Oh shit.
Love Hassan.
Oh, there is a bunger in there. Oh no. Yeah, CNN has already moved on from it. Bro, let me tell you guys something. 2020, like the month of December specifically, and 2020 in general, has been the most underwhelming month. Like, you expected so many things to be incredible. You waited for fucking years in certain instances. Cyberpunk, more like Cyberbug. Whole lot of red, more like whole lot of skips. Belle Delphine's porn, which I was able to watch. It is
5 months go by faster.
All doo-doo. All of these things that you waited for. All of these things that you waited for that you thought were going to be like incredible payoffs have turned out to be absolute trash, dude. So mid. Like, so incredibly underwhelming. So why would you expect there to be a payoff here? Why would you expect like the bomb squad to be able to detonate a truck away from everybody else? You know, hopefully, of course, with zero casualties.
It might have some with the high density of Trump
like
supporters.
Belle Delphine. Oh, by the way, Belle Delphine. Like, I can jerk off to most things, dude. I could not come to the Belle Delphine porn. I'll be honest with you. It was so bad. It was so fucking bad. It really does make you develop it really does help you develop a second appreciation for the actual professional pornographers. Like, it was remarkably bad. The dude was really bad. Tenet was another one that was like underwhelming as shit. Like, everything that's happened in the final stages of 2020 have just been underwhelming. The content has just been mid as fuck.
I want to park the Big Mac truck right in this little garage.
The Belle Delphine pornography event is the most underwhelming thing. That's why you don't hear people talk about it. Like, it came and it went and no one talked about it. And the reason why no one talked about it is because it was so bad. It was so bad. Like, first of all, I mean, here I'll give you the review. Like, for super quick blowjob. That's one. Two, sorry, penis not great. Not a very great penis. Nothing remarkable about it. A very unremarkable penis. I think it's like her boyfriend probably. I don't know what was going on there, but it was an incredibly unremarkable penis,
in the Nashville area,
and like it's just a normal penis. Like, it's not even like a tiny penis or anything, but it was just like very unremarkable. And the sex was like super quick, wasn't great. Like, it just sucked. It just wasn't good at all. She wanted to get a penis that chat can relate to. The real is more
Every
disappointing than
time
the
you start
spectacle.
to croom, someone always walks into my room. When will the horniness stop?
I don't care about the dudes. They could bother me that he was wearing a huge green sweater the whole time. No story. Like, I really thought Belle Delphine,
Trump
who
just
was like
told Pelosi,
set up,
I have a stimulus package for you
who has
right
like
here.
set up her other scenes so well, and is like the queen at fucking getting people
2 months
excited to
sublurked
watch
for about
like
3 before that.
literally 2
You're the
minutes
man
of
has
fucking
keep up
her
the
like
great work.
playing with a toy or something, was able to it just literally felt like they just put out a porn just for the sake of putting it out. You know how like there's a meme on the internet right now that like Mario Judah scared Playboy Cardi into releasing Whole Lotta Red? It literally felt like Belle Delphine was like, oh yeah, we have to do this on Christmas. So they just basically fucking put it out. They basically just put it out without like actually doing any editing on it, without doing any storyboarding on it. It just did not feel passionate at all. It was just so sad. It was so sad, dude.
This movie is Listana 10/10 deserves to have their
Opposite of Manuel Ferrara, exactly.
No lands magnum opus. The man can do no wrong.
There was you could set you knew that there was no art in it. There was no passion in it. It was devastating to watch, I would say. I really thought that it was going to be a much better porn than what it was. It really upset me. Now the DP portion made up for it if you're a super freak like me, especially the tentacle joint. Like even that was bullshit. Like she had like a tentacle, she put a tentacle in her ass, and then it was just not great. It was literally just mid.
What are you talking about, bro? There was a story the dude got Belle as a present for Christmas and fucked her.
Do you shame your hookups for not having no story? Wait, what? Porn is not supposed to be like your regular hookups. That's the whole point. Like, you're not trying to fucking watch like a regular hookup. That's just not entertaining. That's not porn. That's not art. The tentacle didn't even penetrate very far, just unremarkable all around. I don't really care about that much, but as a Tennessean, I appreciate this commentary right now. Yeah, only on twitch.tv/Hasanabi will you have round-the-clock news coverage of like a potential bomb threat interlaced with the commentator giving you a play-by-play of how awful the latest porn was from Belle Delphine. Doggo! There are a lot more valuables to a penis than a straight guy can imagine. Is the head red and juicy? Are the balls perfectly sized with the amount of pubes? Okay, please give a better description. I mean, it was just like... The only way I could describe it is it was a normal penis. Like it wasn't very girthy. You know what I mean? It was just like a regular dick. It was too regular. It was like a super average penis. And yeah, it was unremarkable. Yeah, I'm real late to the party. Can you update me on what the fuck's going on? We're talking about the Belle Delphine porn. Who cares about the penis if you're straight? The fuck do you mean who cares about the penis if you're straight? Anyone who says that is like lying, okay? Any straight dude who's like, oh, dude, yeah, no, I don't care about the dick at all, bro. Like, fucking, I don't care about the dick in the porn at all, bro. Like, who gives a shit? Oh, I'm super straight, bro. Like, shut up, dude. No. Like, no, of course not. His dick kept falling out. It got annoying after a while. It was just like Why? This is why televised news is dying. Twitch has the wow factor. More about the tentacles. Porn dick needs to be at least 7.5 inches, man. Fuck guys who don't care about the dick. Fuck you all. You want to gobble some manual for our dick? What? I mean, maybe that's all she wants. Sometimes giant dicks hurt and make me want to stop earlier than I'd like to. Sure, but I wish I had the problem of developing moderate to severe back pain from lugging 10 pounds around my hips. Side effect of watching too much porn. It was just like, listen, there are incredible amateur pornographers out there, okay? There are incredible amateur pornographers out there, or like the boyfriend-girlfriend stuff is like really huge on Pornhub now. You know, you have some very famous porn stars that do like boyfriend-girlfriend scenes. Like, they should have just worked with a professional. Like, I think Belle Delphine should have worked with a professional. Like, Leo Lulu is a great example of this. I've met them. They're great. They're very fun people. But, they really, like, she really should have just, like, worked with a pro. I feel like they just kind of shot it with their own camera. They didn't even, like, I don't know, try to recreate some of their favorite porns or anything. It really hurts to see Eva Elfie as a queen, absolute queen. Like,
what are you doing, stepbro?
She makes over 1 million a month from OnlyFans. Why would she give a fuck? Yeah, like, it is the entire thing, like, with Belle Delphine's porn, the entire point for her sex work is around, like, her kind of not doing the full Monty, and seeing her do the full Monty and watching it be so mid was underwhelming. A big part of her appeal is that, like, you know, she's teasing and all that stuff. Chat being so insecure about their heterosexuality, they don't want to appreciate a nice dick. You give a fuck for artistic value. That's why. I mean, seriously, I do care about the artistic value of porn. And I've watched enough in my day to give you a decent assessment of it. And this was kind of mid. It was kind of mid. You tried fapping to it? I did. I couldn't. It was, like, not great. She only showed her nipples for the first time like a month ago. These bitches are spoiled. I think about the Coomers that have been paying $35 a month for years. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I mean, there are so many incredible sex workers out there on OnlyFans and all over the internet. I don't know why you would spend that moolah on Belle Delphine, but it's literally amateur porn. Dude, I have jerked off to amateur porn shot in like a fucking... one of my favorite types of amateur porn or amateur looking porn is literally fucking people that make it seem like it's a Snapchat leak, okay? Like, it's literally straight with a shot with a fucking vertical camera and stuff. That is excellent, okay? That is Coomer excellence, brother. And if they can do that, if hella OnlyFans sex workers can, like, literally shoot with a vertical camera on a phone better fucking porns than Belle Delphine could with, like, her $1 million a month OnlyFans, I mean... Good on her. I don't give a shit. It's not like she's hurting anybody. But if she can do that, I mean, if most people can do that on OnlyFans with just a phone and a phone camera, then she should be able to do it as well. Just watch it. It reminds me of fucking when I was 17, lasted about 3 minutes and was very, very beginner sex. Yeah, like, the dude was dog shit at sex. The penis was underwhelming. She wasn't even, like, she didn't seem super into it. Like, she didn't really do too much either. Like, it was just not great. It was really underwhelming. I was disappointed. Angles weren't great either. I'm waiting for the truck to blow up while you're debate lording porn. No, the truck's not going to blow up. They didn't find anything in it. As someone who hasn't looked at any form of pornography until I was 20, the Bella Delphine vid was disappointing. Yeah, if you've ever watched another porn, you're going to be like, yeah, this kind of sucks. You look like you soy face at nip slip comps? What?
Pure anti-box truck discrimination.
I mean, I've forgotten about more titties than you've ever seen in your entire life, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, you fucking weirdo. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you look like you're soy facing at nip slip comps, bro. Okay. Okay, anonymous Twitch chatter. Anyway, porn watch party with chat when? They're like cleaning up, dude. She has a very specific taste. Same with people that have been following her for years, I'm assuming. Sadly, this was just tasteless. Amateur porn is awesome, but there's still a certain niche it fills. I don't think she fills that specific niche. Like, it wasn't even good amateur porn. I watch amateur porn. I watch professional porn. I like amateur porn more. But part of the reason why I like amateur porn more is because one thing I can't fucking stand is if the girl is not enjoying it. And if she's faking it. It immediately removes me from the equation. And a lot of instances, like more amateur porn or porn stars that are like considered amateur because like they're, you know, in their first couple of years are like way more into it.
Jokes on them, the bombs
like they're
in the
super
mailbox.
fucking into it, and that's why they're enjoying it. They're into it, and that's what I like about it. And in this one, it just like didn't even feel like she was into it. She was just like kind of like, yeah, ooh, I love it. Yeah, like she was trying to do like the fake. Yeah, no explosives were found in the truck, by the way. And the scene is clear. Rutherford Co. are investigating the incident and should give an official statement soon. Rose should be opening up soon. We did it, boys. We did it, boys. The main thing that gets guys off is the pleasure of the girl, and Belle Delphine did not look like she was getting off. Yeah. Predictably patriarchal. Oof. Porn is a profession. Noob strike 2. What? Yeah, I know porn is a profession, you fucking weirdo. That's my take. And professionals do a better job than Belle Delphine does. When are you getting jerk off crystals on your merch for the Circle Jerk viewer watch party?
I have to take a different route to work because of this truck, not like this.
Main thing that gets guys off is the pleasure of the girl. Yeah. Anyone who says they don't care about the dick is capping. I love Japanese girls, but I can't watch Jav because they purposely bring in the smallest, smelliest, unwashed cocks covered in smegma. Well, that's one part of the problem with Jav. I don't understand why Japanese adult videos are like so specific with the dicks that they use in it. But the other reason, and it's because it's blurred, so I don't like that either. But the real reason why I can't watch Japanese adult video is because the girls literally look like they're not enjoying it. Like, they literally look like they're having a bad time. And I do not understand why anyone would fucking consume that shit. Like, it looks soul-crushing, dude. It literally looks like they are having a bad fucking time. Who the fuck is jerking off to that? It is really weird. It is really, really, really fucking weird. Japanese adult video is so fucking weird. And there's so many, like, awesome, super hot actresses in Jav, and it's like, I can't. I literally cannot watch it. I can't. She was too focused at looking at the camera instead of looking at her partner. It was like she wanted to make sure the dick sucking was GG on camera. That's fine. Like, I mean, backroom casting couch is like similar to that. Like, I'm telling you, it's all about whether someone enjoys it or not. And it just looked like she wasn't really enjoying it. I can't get off to it because the actresses are hot. I can get off to it. It takes some real effort on my part, though. No, I can't do it. Chat's full of size queens. I mean, when you're watching porn, yeah, like, kind of. Like, it doesn't have to be like a monster, but it's porn. Like, it's not supposed to be fucking reflective of reality. You know? Lesbian Jav is where it's at, I'm telling you. I've never seen Lesbian Jav. Every woman in a Jav sounds like they're getting fucking murdered. Yeah, I grew up thinking sex hurt because of those kinds of videos. Ever watched a blue collar comedy tour? Ron White has a bit about every guy being a little gay because they want a big dick in porn. It's gay. It's so weird how rape and groping, etc. are huge profit motives in Jav porn. Yeah, I don't understand it at all. It's really yucky to me.
Free subwhoop.
There are good Javs. It's just predominant that the actors are ugly, smelling old men because the selling point is that the viewer relates, projects himself to that guy. I don't get it.
Kappa.
What the fuck are guys supposed to say during sex? My partner says I'm real quiet. It takes a while. It takes a while to get talkative in the bedroom.
Ajan rate the drip.
If liking big dicks is gay, and then lock me up, officer. Anyway, saying that male porn stars' dicks don't matter is like saying superhero muscles don't matter. Exactly. Exactly. There's a separate genre of Jav in Japanese, if I recall correctly, called happy porn. Liberal Christians versus conservative Christians. If she was into it, if she was like, you could have made that. So that porn, the Belle Delphine porn, I'm gonna give you what my final rating is. Okay, I think it was literally a 3 out of 10, maybe a 2 out of 10. And the only reason why it was even a 2 and not a 0 is because, you know, Belle Delphine, big time. You know, oh god, it's fucking porn, right? It lacked vision. It lacked a good cinematic experience. But most importantly, it seemed like she was not interested in it at all. And that fucking sucks. You hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it. And honestly, it was really sad. It was really underwhelming. It was the whole lot of red of pornography. It was the cyberpunk of porn. And it could have been improved dramatically if she was like actually fucking into the dick. Anyway, let's watch this new iDubbbz video now.
Now, before we get into the video, I want to show you guys something I learned about this classic American treat, fruit by the foot. Normally, you kind of chew on it and eat it, and it would take forever to you.
What? Is this an ad?
Ah! Ah! Say, get out of fiddle and get out of moan, didn't I dig it, dig that dough. Okay, computer, what topic should I complain about today?
iDubbbz. I order you to complain about anti-maskers.
Oh, I wouldn't know the first thing to even complain about, anti-masker. What, do they smell like shit? If you're wondering how I came up with this idea, I've been watching anti-masker freak-out compilations on YouTube for the past 2 months or so. I think it's only fair that I sort of share my findings. This video is about pointing and laughing at all the people who think they're the main character in a post-apocalyptic film about not conforming to the status quo. So basically, Equilibrium. That movie where Christian Bale does...
Equilibrium is a great movie. What a fucking take, dude. Interesting. Anti-mask Karen at CVS. Oh god. Okay. Well, this will be fun to watch in a second as well.
Does taekwondo with guns?
Sorry, that's not taekwondo with guns. It's called gun kata. It's called gun kata. How the fuck do you not know that it's called gun kata? Actually, it's called gun kata, sir. It's very real. It's a real martial art.
While watching the anti-masker freakout videos, you'll notice that they all stick to a script. Number one, you mention America in some capacity. You say, I thought this was America, or this is America.
I'm an American. This is fucking America.
It's America, right? I'm in a free country.
Or you can say the opposite, like, this isn't China, What does this look like, Venezuela?
Dude, he's looking beefy, by the way. My man is looking like a beefy boy. I don't know what he's been doing, but he's been hitting the saws, dude. He's been hitting the weights.
Is this China?
He's probably been watching my gaming streams, dude.
Is this China? Do we live in China, Trisha? Do we live in China? This is China?
I think they think just invoking the word America is instantly going to snap people out.
The funniest part about, like, is this China? Is this China? Is like, no, bitch, it clearly isn't. You know why? Because they got fucking water parks in Wuhan right now. Water parks are open in Wuhan, and water parks should be illegal even when there isn't a fucking pandemic because of how much bacteria you can fucking get in a viral load on a regular water park day. Okay?
Like, fuck, I broke out of the system. I was a goddamn cog. But now that you've mentioned America, I'm realizing that this is the free place, the freedom place. This is free. This is what free kind of crap looks like. In 90% of these videos, the employees are just fucking nice.
I don't have to do this shit.
Well, I really don't want to either, even though
Good.
I don't want to do this either, dude. Like, I'm just trying to do my job. If your dick was hanging out, we'd also just say, hey man, can you put your dick in your pants? It's just sort of store policy. Okay, I finally found the correct comparison for a lot of these anti-maskers who are just sort of walking away from authority as if they're not there.
You do what the fuck you need to do. I'm shopping.
Until I can buy something and then I will happily leave. Get out. Get out, miss.
Put your hands up.
Well, you gotta
Water
wear a
packs are
mask, bro.
disgusting. Same with jacuzzis. Why do people
what is he
want to
doing?
sit in human soup?
He's just fucking pushing the guy. I don't even remember this one.
It is identical to people who are walking into a convention hall, if you've ever been to like a Comic-Con or anything like that, when you don't have the credentials.
You need to walk with confidence. Somebody is looking the other way, or there's a big crowd going through, that's when you want to go through.
And if you're just confident enough, or if you're in a large enough group, you can get away with it. No one's gonna chase you down. These people walk into the stores or walk away from authority as if there isn't going to be consequence, but they're fucking morons because they have to check out.
That's fine, but you won't make a purchase because I'm not going to check you out. You come with whatever you have. I'm not checking you out.
Once they enter the store, it's not like every employee in there is just going to be like, holy shit, this guy must be the owner of the store. He's walking around without a mask. This is another feature of these anti-maskers, is they feel as if once the employee knows that they're a paying customer, then everything changes.
I picked up product. I was actually going to buy it.
I don't do the app. I pay cash money.
But we're not.
Do you understand that, little girl?
I've waited long enough for my teeth to be cleaned, okay? Let's get this done.
They didn't think you were coming in there to browse, okay? They know you're a customer. They don't give a fuck if you have money.
Also, being a paid employee at a fucking convenience store is like that's not exactly a flex, my guy. It's not like you're in the... It's not like you're paying $3,000 for a fucking bottle of champagne in a nightclub. Like, you could be a paying customer while purchasing a diet soda or a fucking pack of gum. Like, not that it matters. You should never be not that you should ever be, did I say paid employee? Paid customer, sorry. Not that it fucking matters. You should never be a piece of shit regardless of how big the purchase is. But my God, dude.
To spend. It's not about money. Is my money no good here? Yeah, your money's no good here. You fucking loser. Get out. Kick rocks. I think that's got to be one of the most like empowering things for minimum wage workers right now is the fact that they can tell these brain dead losers to fuck off. Well, I have money. You want money, don't you? They can just be like, yeah, I'm paid by the hour.
Yeah, retail workers aren't fucking making commission, dude. They're not like, oh man, this is a shark. This guy's a shark. He's going to buy a lot of tomatoes, this one. I can tell. I can tell. Oh no, we shouldn't push this guy away. Like, I'm going to make a fat commish off of this one, dude. ABC, always be closing on the tomatoes. Yeah, oops, feel bad.
My rate doesn't change on whether...
That's not what a shark means? Sorry, a whale, not a shark.
You spend money in this store. Bye-bye.
I don't have to bring a note. You're not even allowed to ask for it.
You just do your own thing. Is that
Thank
right?
you.
Is that what you do? You just do whatever you want to do?
It's America, right?
Yes, the definition of America is do whatever you want. Welcome to Smart and Final, a private business in America where you're allowed to do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Dig through all the food. You can take some shit if you want to. It's America after all. I like that she uses the phrase sheep bullying. That's an oxymoron, I do believe. Man, I'm getting bullied by this damn sheep.
So is this going to be like a permanent thing where everybody wears a mask for the rest of eternity, or?
Yeah, bitch. It's going to be for eternity. What does that mean for you? Are you going to roll over and die?
What are you talking about? I've been walking around for 4 months, flying, interacting with people, no issues.
Motherfucker's a literal super spreader. He's like, I love that. Like, he's just like, oh no, dude, trust me. Like, I've literally killed 100 grandparents so far. Why can't I just come in here and do the same thing? Like,
getting me through break with my
you just informed me
parents.
that the likelihood that you had COVID is a lot higher. So yeah, definitely get the fuck out. Even with a mask, I do not want you anymore.
This is the worst. This is the worst of the worst. Talking about your personal experience having not or thinking that you haven't contracted the disease, it means nothing. Like, who are you? If you're going to make these claims about like, hey, I've been doing all this shit, I've been giving hand jobs and swapping spit all across the country. Do not say that. Just say, I don't believe it is real. Because that is essentially what you're saying by saying, nothing's happened to me.
You increase your chance of getting sick because you're rebreathing the bacteria your body's supposed to.
This is my favorite type. This is my favorite type of COVID denier. The guy who like is just saying scientific sounding shit. You know, the confidently wrong science guys. Like that lady that was at the fucking cuties rally who was like, well, actually, you know, you get more sick when you breathe in your own bacteria coming in from your mouth. And then there'll always be like one guy in the chat, in my chat, whenever I talk about it, and they're like, actually, there's technically a truth to what he's saying. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut up. Just fucking shut up.
We got some science here. We got some nameless, faceless guy who's dropping some science bombs in an eyeglass shop. I just want to remind you that no shirt, no shoes, no business is also a rule, much like, would you please wear masks when entering our store? A lot of these anti-maskers, I'm certain, respect the no shirt, no shoes, no business rule. Could it be that they've just been conditioned to wear shoes and shirts in businesses? So they think that's okay, but they're not applying the...
Dubs, you want them to be conditioned to wearing a mask, brother. I call that muzzling. And muzzle sounds a lot like Muslim. Hey, watch Sharia law!
Logic to the face masks? Yeah, but it makes sense to wear a shirt into a business. Does it actually? Why should I have to wear a shirt into a business? As a man whose nipples aren't considered grotesque and nudity. We all had the same thoughts at the beginning of the pandemic. We'd all go in the grocery store and walk the wrong way down the one-way aisle, and we'd notice on the floor with the arrows and we'd be like, oh fuck, I look like an asshole right now. I felt a little bit bad when I need to sign for something and I take a pen out of the dirty cup and then I place it in the clean cup on accident. I really feel bad when I barge into Subway with my posse of 7 or 8 boys and the Subway sandwich artist says, oh, excuse me, sir, I'm so sorry, but we can only have a maximum of 3 people in the store at once. You and your 7 or 8 homies need to stay on the outside.
Why does he have a fucking loft, dude? Like, this is not a real photo, right? Like, why does he have a fucking bazooka? Like, why? First of all, there's no way that's fucking legal, right? There's no way. Dude, fuck it, dude. Remember when I used to say, move all the conservatives to Florida and then, like, shut it down? Honestly, that's not going to cut it. America failed, dude. Let's just reset it, okay? It didn't. Let's pack it up. Let's go somewhere else. Let's try it again, okay? Because it's not working. The moment you have this, the very moment where, like, an American woke up, went out, purchased the fucking actual anti-tank rifle, like an anti-tank fucking missile launcher, strapped it on his back and was like, I'm gonna go to the fucking Subway. That moment, it's over. Like, you have failed. As a society, we have all collectively failed, okay? We need a reboot. It's done. Sorry, it's just the truth. It's fucking done. There's no way we recover.
Now
I needed for home defense, brother. From what? tanks, dude? Are they coming to your fucking shit-ass house, dude? Nobody cares about your ugly-ass McMansion that you got because of your intergenerational wealth that you got from your fucking second-hand car dealership parents, okay? The government's coming in tanks, brother.
I want to look at a TikTok that had inspired me to make this video in the first place. It's by a user called The Tattooed Dad.
Here's a crazy, crazy thing that separates me from everybody else in this world.
What you're noticing right now is boredom. It's taking him far too long to get to whatever this punchline is.
You'll see that everybody are fucking sheep.
And what I find...
Yeah, dude, I'm above it, brother. Wait, so they actually did go to a Subway.
All y'all's lunch, man. Let me know what you want.
Go ahead. Turkey provolone.
Why is she wearing a mask, brother? What a pussy.
Poggies.
Bro, these people just, yo, this is literally what no pussy does to a motherfucker, dude. I'm not even kidding. There is no way. How did I miss this, by the way? How did I miss this? First of all, gross. Subway? Really? Ew. I mean, fucking deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve the shitty fucking turkey-based meat substitute Italian subs that you get at Subway. Okay? Like, it's just... What happened? We watched it? I don't remember this. I don't remember the fucking missile launcher that he had strapped on his back, though. Oh my god, bro, this dude is literally, he's got the school shooter drip, dude.
2 months.
I mean, they're just doing cosplay. The problem is, like, they have real guns. That's the issue. Like, look at these people just like...
Look at all these bad people out here. Look at all these bad people.
Man with a pipe wrench approaches family. Wait. Is that actually a pipe wrench? I've never seen that. I mean, my bi-coastal elite is showing. Because, you know, bi-coastal elites don't have pipes in their houses. But that's a fucking fat pipe, dude. What is that? That's a big-ass... that's a big-ass wrench. Is that normal? What kind of pipe needs a wrench like that? Look at this wrench. Is that normal? Look at it. It's a pipe wrench? That's a... Okay, well... Oh, I didn't know you knew what a fucking pipe wrench looked like. Why is this so big? Heavy industrial application? Look how big that shit is, dude. It's heavy, too. I think he was What's the point, brother? He's got a right to bear his pipe arms, brother. He's got a right to bear pipe wrenches, brother. It's America, goddammit. Last time I checked, this is not communist China. It's more for commercial industrial work? Okay. I'm laying big pipe, brother. Wait, that's Slavoj Žižek. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's literally Slavoj Žižek. Oh, my God. I was wrong. The bigger the pipe, the bigger wrench you need. This is what I call neoliberal ideology. I am here today to be around all of these American revolutionaries. Are you allowed to watch Pervert's Guide to Ideology? I have before. Slavo said, fuck it, dude, I'm plumbing now. Anyway, all right, let's get the fuck back to this video.
The juiciest bit of irony is he's walking around this convenience store, breaking up his speech pattern so that no one can pinpoint exactly what the entirety of his statement is, because he'll like say a word as he passes one guy and then finish his sentence like 3 or 4 steps later. You want to know the difference between everyone in this store and me? All of these people are pussies.
And they'll do whatever they're told, whenever they're told to do it. But there's a huge difference. No one tells me what to do or how to do it or where I can do it.
Meanwhile, everyone else in the store...
Yeah, I'm dumb all on my own, brother. Hell yeah, fuck yeah, I'm a free thinker. Dude, I love that American individualism has basically been reduced to, I am American, I have the freedom to be as fucking stupid as I want to be. And it is unironically that snowflake mentality where it's like every unique thought that I have must be taken seriously because it's unique, because I thought it. By the sheer virtue of a thought being thought by myself, all on my own, it must mean that it's important and everybody should take it seriously. It's like, no, you're a fucking idiot. Like, you have the right to be an idiot all on your own, but you're, pointlessly potentially putting people at risk. But you are individually a fucking moron.
Or is like recognizing the full context of the situation. Who is this grown man? Why is he filming me without my consent? Why is he calling me a sheep? They're giving you weird looks because you're being a freak. It's not the mask thing. That's like the last thing on the list.
Not this guy. You're gonna make me wear a mask.
That's how you know this dad is different from the rest. He doesn't wear a mask. He wears tattoos.
By the way, there's nothing different about being a fucking dumb chud and not wearing a mask. As a matter of fact, a lot of fucking idiots do it, so...
I'm not just a regular dad, I'm a tattoo dad. Tattoo mean that I can handle pain and that I know the difference between tyranny and public health concern. I'm a sheeple. Our next topic is the immune system. All of these protesters and commenters who talk about the immune system, trust me, doctors are aware that immune systems exist. They've been aware of it for a while now. Take some vitamin C, build an immune system, and go on with your life. Yeah, just build an immune system, you fucking loser. Get off your lazy ass. Start with hepatitis B. That's the building block.
The funniest part about it is like, oh, we need to build our immune system, brother. And then simultaneously, those are the same people who are like anti-vaxxers because they're like, we don't know what's in the we don't know what's in the vaccine. It's like, dude, well, a big part of what the fucking mRNA vaccines, which aren't even like the actual fucking disease itself, are literally building your fucking immune system. So that's what that is. Like that is what you're doing. Oh no, I won't take it. I won't take it because it's got a fucking microchip in it, dude. I don't want Bill Gates knowing everything I do. I did my research. Anyway. Also, it's top of the hour every hour, brother. So we're going to do a 60-second ad break right now. Subscribe if you want for free with a Twitch Prime, brother. Show how big of an American you are, goddammit. Connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch and subscribe for free for an ad-free broadcasting experience, brother. Here's the 1-minute ad. I'm going forward with the movie.
Masks prevent you from breathing and destroy the immune system. I wonder what scholarly article you found that showed that masks prevent you from breathing. People casually mentioning the immune system like it's been in front of our faces the whole time. Holy shit, we should just start using our immune systems to fight this off. It's like, that's what's happening. Right now, I want to take a quick positivity break because we're talking about the benefits of COVID. People on average are standing a few feet away from me than they normally would. I love that. I hope other people love that. You don't have to wear as much makeup. Medical problems of the face. All of the anti-maskers who care about government surveillance and tyranny, guess what? That mask does. People with bad breath. Keeps your face warm. Thank goodness for the Chinese virus. I'm so glad they developed that in a lab in Wuhan and distributed it to the world. Because if that's what it takes for fucking Uber Eats to realize that I want the option to leave the food at the door, so be it.
Yeah, that was wild. Like the no contact delivery, like why the fuck did that not exist? Like I always wrote it. Like I always wrote it in the fucking delivery like description area where it was like, hey, sorry if I don't like immediately come to the door. Could you please perhaps like leave it on the ground if I'm not there? That'd be great. Like Why didn't they have that already? Anyway, that was pretty tight.
200,000 people need to die for DoorDash to realize that I don't want every...
It's a food safety concern. When I did food delivery, we weren't allowed to do for health code shit. The mRNA vaccine produces a small piece of the COVID spike protein. It's like making the... No, even... And it's not even like the actual fucking... the virus, though. It's like lab built. Sorry, go ahead.
Dasher to knock on my door and present it to me, staring me dead in the eye. Fantastic. I bought a mesh rhinestone mask on Amazon, malicious compliance, and make it fabulous. I made a mask out of my lingerie, see-through underwear, because I got tired of Karens yelling at me to wear a mask. Lol.
No
middle
contact
finger
delivery
emoji.
was the
This
silver
is
lining of
definitely
2020
either the
people
sane
company.
person in the psych ward who is hiding the medicine underneath their tongue and then spits it out when the guards aren't looking, or are they the crazy person in the zombie apocalypse who gets bit by a zombie but then tells the rest of the group, this is just a scratch. I got scratched.
When I used to deliver, people used to say, leave it at the door to get out of tipping the driver. That's not how Postmates and Uber works.
5 months, baby.
You don't
Congrats on how much you've grown since then.
tip the driver
15K to
cash.
40K.
I don't have cash. I fucking haven't had cash for a very long time. I've literally never tipped the driver cash. You do it through the system.
Scratched by a tree branch, it's not a zombie bite. Which one are these people? This is a valid argument talking about survival rate 99.
And no, the company doesn't swipe your tip. Not yet, anyway. No, the company doesn't swipe your tip. The tip goes, 100% of the tip goes to the driver, but you tip within the app. I just haven't had cash in a very long time, and I don't intend on picking it up. Have you not ordered pizza without Uber before?
Hassle.
Not really. No, I would just like pick it up myself.
0.8, death rate 0.013, because you're saying like, oh yeah, I like the percentages. I'll roll that die every time for myself and other people because I don't think it's a significant number. If you function with numbers that way, that's fine. That's what we do for a lot of things. That's what we would do for cattle. Oh, it's only killing like 1% of the cows? Like, who the fuck cares? Fucking rock on. Don't even address it. If you view humans a similar way that you would view cattle, valid. This sign valid. Arguing the percentage.
Dude, everyone's talking about DoorDash. No, on Postmates and on Uber Eats, if I'm not mistaken, they do not take any of the fucking, they do not take any of the tip. The tip goes 100% to the driver. The only difference is it's still taxable income, whereas cash, you could hide it. So it's better. But yes, with fucking Uber, and I don't know about DoorDash, I've never used DoorDash, but with Uber and with Postmates, they do not take the tips. It literally says it on the app. It's like, no, 100% of the tip goes to the driver. And even DoorDash might have changed it since then. I don't know why everyone is like, no, they do it for DoorDash. I worked for DoorDash. They do it for DoorDash. I work for DoorDash. Okay, I didn't say DoorDash. I'm talking about Uber Eats and Postmates. I've never used DoorDash. DoorDash only changed it because they got caught, homie. Okay, well, they don't do it anymore, I guess.
Valid. But I don't think it's very valid when you actually do care about the numbers. If hearing 200,000 deaths means something to you, then say 200,000 deaths, don't say 0.00001%. There are also a lot of protest signs that say, fear is the real virus. I won't wear your fear. Again, I just want to remind protesters out there, anti-maskers, no one's afraid. The only one that's fearful is this guy holding the sign next to you talking about, is it about the virus or is it about control? All these signs about tyranny, those are examples of people being fearful. I know it's just a protest sign and it's supposed to be a little bit more symbolic and not exactly literal, but like you wouldn't say to a person who is buckling up in the passenger seat next to you, what are you scared? You think you're gonna crash and die? You little pussy. Government slave. I think a lot of these people who have signs like, I will not comply. What happened? Did you have a bad first experience where someone like verbally and physically assaulted you